How has ping pong sidespin evolved throughout history? Imagine hitting a ball so tricky that it seems to dance in the air before landing. That's what sidespin can do in ping pong. Over the years, players and equipment have shaped how sidespin is used today. When table tennis first started in the late 1800s, paddles were simple wooden or parchment-covered bats. They had no rubber, so players couldn't really generate much spin. The game was more about placement than spin tricks. Around 1902, players began adding rubber sheets to paddles. This change was huge because it let players brush the ball during contact, creating spin, including sidespin. It was a game changer, making shots more unpredictable and exciting. The biggest leap in sidespin came in the 1950s with the invention of sponge rubber paddles by Japanese players. The sponge layer underneath, the rubber allowed the ball to sink in and then shoot out with much more speed and spin. This made sidespin shots more powerful and easier to control. Players started using sidespin to make their shots curve around the net or make returns very difficult for opponents. In the 1960s and 1970s, players like István Janier from Hungary started mastering advanced sidespin techniques. He used a hooking sidespin loop, where the racket hit the ball on the outside with a straight arm, making the ball curve sharply. This was so effective that rules were changed, like extending the net height, to prevent the ball from looping around it so easily. As players learned to combine sidespin with topspin, the game became more complex. Modern players often add about 15% sidespin to their forehand loops. This lateral movement makes the ball's path less predictable, giving players an edge. Advances in rubber technology, like sticky surfaces and inverted pips, helped players impart and control sidespin better than ever before. Sidespin is now a key part of serves and loops. It helps create angles, deceive opponents, and control how the ball bounces. Players use sidespin to force errors or weak returns, making it a vital part of advanced strategies. From simple beginnings with no spin to today's sophisticated techniques, sidespin has come a long way. It's now an essential tool that adds depth and excitement to the game, thanks to innovations in equipment, technique, and clever tactics.